Hey, I just wanted to give you a little update on my haul that I did this weekend. Some different things, some new exciting things that I'm really excited to be trying. So I'm just going to jump right in so it's not one of those really long videos. The first place that I went, I'm going to show you the bag because I already took the stuff out, is Lush, which I've been wanting to go see what Lush is all about because I try to be, I guess, as green as I can be to an extent, and also I've just heard really good things about their products. So that's a business card. But anyway, so I went to Lush and actually the guy was very helpful. I think his name was Eric. So I got some different things. The first thing that I got that I've been wanting to get that I'm going to actually put on tonight, and I've already used it once, is the Mask of Magnanimity. But this is the one that if anybody watches a lot of different YouTube channels, this mask has become pretty popular. It smells like peppermint. It's so good. It's packed full of peppermint, kaolin, and scrubby adzuki beans for deeply cleansed skin. So it's really good, and they told me to keep it in the refrigerator because it feels really good going on. I don't think it has to stay in the fridge, but you can keep it in there. And the thing that I've learned about Lush is that they have shelf lives. So unlike other face masks, like, don't get the bigger size. Like, I knew I was going to use this and I was going to make other people use it so I could get feedback. So I got the bigger size. Things come in smaller sizes. So if you don't think you're going to use it in the amount of time, he was very good about explaining how much time I was able to use or have before it was going to go bad. So this is the first mask that I got that I absolutely love, and I've used it and it just makes my face feel so good afterwards, and I love it. And the main reason I went in there, well, A, was to get that mask, but B was because my feet, it's summertime coming up, and my feet are not the prettiest thing. They're very dry, they get cracked like most people's, and they hurt and they're uncomfortable. And I wanted to see, I've tried all kinds of stuff from the hair store, from OPI, from all kinds of different things about what is best for my feet, and nothing seems to be working. So give Lush a try. So one of the things I got, which also I keep in the fridge because it feels really good on your feet when you, oh god, I'm really strong when I close this. Let me use my shirt. Ooh, I swear I can open it. There we go. This is called Volcano. And I'm going to be honest, I don't really like the smell of it. But it goes on my feet, so I don't really care. And it feels nice. But basically, I soak my feet in Epsom salt to pull out any impurities. And then I slather this on my feet. And then I wrap it with saran wrap and let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes. And it feels so good. It just makes them feel so moisturized, and it doesn't really make your feet feel like $1 million, an ice cool mask. So this one is supposed to be kept in there, and it's got all kinds of good natural flavor, or not flavor, I'm not eating this, but different ingredients. So I use that, and then after I'm done using that, they suggested this lemony flutter, and it actually says cuticle butter on it, which I was kind of like, I said my feet, my heels, they're cracked, not my cuticles. But it's a super thick lemony cream full of rich ingredients to help get grips with cuticles and rough skin. So this stuff, and I just got the little one because I've already used this, you can kind of see a little bit. I've used this every single night for a week now, and I barely have even put a dent in it. And it feels so good. It leaves your feet feeling so, so good. Not greasy, not oily. It just, I feel has really done a good job of penetrating, and I'm very excited and hope that this is going to be my combination for my summer feet that I want. Also, I was asking the guy about just different products. One of the things I mentioned were circles under the eyes, and he gave me 2 products to take home and try because they do have little things if you want to try them before you buy them. One is called Feeling Younger, which he said is the eye cream that you would put on, and then the other one is the Enchanted Eye Cream, which is just kind of like this little white, but it basically gives your under eyes kind of like a glow. So you would put this on as kind of like your skincare treatment, and then this on to kind of just brighten up your under eye area, like if you weren't wearing makeup, or if you had a rough night and you didn't get a lot of sleep and you have dark bags. So these are the things from Lush that I got that super excited and love them so much. The next place that I went was Sephora. Love Sephora, who doesn't? So I got, and I don't know if people know this, but you can ask for samples of their masks. And I think you can ask for samples of other things too. And I've talked about how I had the Glam Glow, the black one. I think it's the exfoliating tingly mask or whatever. But I wanted to try the white one, which is Super Mud Clearing Treatment. So this is the clearing treatment, and they give it to you with like instructions, and then you get the little baggie behind it, and I already took mine out because I was using mine last night. But you get a good little sample of it for free. You just ask for it and say you want to try it before you buy it. And let's see if I can pop this open without making a mess. But you get a good chunk in there. It smells so good. But I've just been using this for my T-zone area where I'm very oily and have a lot of pores, and I want to see what it does before I spend $69 and buy the entire mask kit. So that's something good to know. You just go up and ask, and if they say they don't give out samples, they're lying to you, and ask for a sample, because you want to know $69 is a lot of money to spend on that if you're not going to use it. What else did I get? What didn't I get? This summer I really want to be doing a lot with pigments, is one of the things I want to play around with a lot, and I've heard a lot of things about this Too Faced Shadow Insurance Glitter Glue, which is different than an eyeshadow primer, because I have an eyeshadow primer and this will go on over the eyeshadow primer. So if I decided that I wanted to do purple, I could do the eyeshadow primer, my purple eyeshadow, and then I would put this on, and then like my pigments would be able to stick to this better. I haven't even really played around with it yet. I'm squeezing it, but nothing's happened. There it goes. It's just a little bit. And they say a little bit goes a long way, and it feels pretty, it feels sticky. Glue's no lie. So, but it's supposed to come off with makeup remover and things of that nature. So I'm pretty excited to try it because I do have oily lids. So it's nice to have something that's going to help with the pigments. If I just wanted to wear just a pigment, I think that this is going to work really well. So I was been eyeing that, and it's normally sold out. So that was the first time I was able to find it. Ooh, my bag almost fell because I have so much stuff everywhere. The other thing I got was this Clinique, which I've never bought anything Clinique. I don't own anything Clinique. I've never been on a Clinique bandwagon. But another person on YouTube was talking about these, and I just thought they look so pretty, so I wanted to get one. So this is, I don't even really know what these are called. Cheek Pop, Blush Pop, and this is in Plum Pop. So, but it's just a very pretty, you see it comes with a pretty design, but it's a blush. And I know that this looks very pink, and you can kind of see when I swatch it. But it's just, I think it's going to be the perfect summer shade, because I think when you have a nice tan and you just want to throw some color on your cheeks, I think that this is going to be a very beautiful color to do. So I went ahead and got that. And then with my points, when I was there, because I have a gajillion points because I never really understood them before, and I was like, what? Just keep racking them up. And to go along with the whole I'm obsessed with skincare situation I'm going through, they had for 100 points, it's First Aid Beauty, they call it Fab Facial Radiance Polish, Exfoliate, Brighten, and Purify. So I got this for 100 points, and I'm going to try it out. It smells okay. I don't know how I feel. But you know what? 100 points, basically, why not try it out? There's nothing else there. I want it. And I want to use some points because they're like, you have a lot of points. I'm like, I have an issue. The last place that I went, hello, MAC. I love MAC. I do love a lot of MAC stuff, and some of their stuff I feel like you can't really replace with other things like dupes and cheaper versions, but some of the things you can. But I got some of the things that I felt like you couldn't. The first thing that I've been wanting to get, and I've been trying to find an alternative, but I bit the bullet, was the MAC Fix Plus, which you can use as a setting spray, which I'm not really, I mean, I'm showing you it backwards. I'm not really so much interested in it as the setting spray as I am more with the pigments and with eyeshadows. You can spray your brush beforehand to get it damp with this and put the eyeshadow on, and it gives it more of a vibrant pigmented look. And they say that you can do it with water, but to be honest, I've tried it with water and I don't really feel like it's worked as much. So I just kind of, did they even tell you what's in this? It's probably just water. Yeah, the first thing's water and a whole bunch of other words I don't know. But nonetheless, I bit the bullet. I got it. I'm going to try it out and see how I like it. And I will report back if I feel it's worth the investment. But so I got that because I felt like that was something that was from there that I needed to get. Also, these Prep and Primes. I feel like this bag is so big. I have, let me see if I can find my other one. Hold on. Ein Moment. Okay, so I have these, which is kind of like the dupe for these, which this is, I think, I've worn off the thing. What are these? Dream Lights or Dream Luminate? Dream Lumi, and they're by Maybelline. And they're basically highlighters, under eye creams, things like that, that you can use to highlight and contour with. So I have these two from the drugstore that run about like $7.99 I think a piece, and you can buy one get one most of the time. And they work pretty good, I think, for like an everyday kind of thing. But I wanted to kind of see the higher end version of this, and that's what these Prep and Prime are. And I got Radiant Rose, which is like more of a pinky color. And then I got Light Boost, which is more yellowy, because I've seen in a lot of videos, we'll just add to the mess on my vanity and just keep throwing things. Why stop the madness when it's already started? But basically it comes like this, and then you pull it off, and I haven't even used it yet, but you twist it, and then the color comes out here, and you would just kind of apply where you want it and then blend out. Oh wait, the colors are on top. That's so fancy. Look at that. So that's what I got, the two different colors, because they say what you use under your eyes kind of to highlight is not what you should use on your skin to highlight. So I got the two of them because I figured if I'm gonna try this, I'm gonna do it right. So I got these two Prep and Primes, which I'm super excited about. And like I said, I do have the what you would call the dupes from the drugstore version of them, but at the same time I want to be able to try these and see if there's really a difference. And then kind of going along, this is the last thing I got from there. They didn't really have a lot at the MAC I went to. I was a little disappointed because, well, actually it was probably good for my bank account that they didn't, but there were some other things I wanted to get that they, oh, you had to order that online. But I got a MAC pressed pigment, which I also have, in case people don't know what pigments are. This is their non-pressed pigment that I have, tan, that I've had for like 3 or 4 years, and you wouldn't even know that I use it, but I do. And then this is a pressed pigment, which is basically taking that pigment and trying to press it. Or not trying to, they actually do. And it gives you a really pretty, just, I want it like a sheen. Something that I could put on again when I'm tan. In the summer, you're going out, maybe you're at the pool all day, or you're at the beach, and you want to just have something to throw on if you're going to go out for dinner or something like that real fast. So I just got this color because I thought it was real basic. And I'm excited to try it. And I did try pressing my own powder or pigments once, and it was a bad situation. So I'm just giving in and just buying them already done, because it's way more convenient to just buy it. So go ahead and do that. And that is all I have for you guys today. I think, let me think. Did I get anything else in my little haul? That is all. Oh, look at me rhyming. So smart. All right, till next time. See you guys later.